Okay, welcome to Friday's stream on Elden Ring. Come on, there we go. So quickly, we head over here because I should have. No. Weird. Oh yeah, yeah. So actually, no, that is right. Two of them when you reached. So, well, that's right. I was going over. Wait. Am I right? I might be. I went over like just checking up for loose ends on like quests and whatnot, but wait, one, two. Yeah, that is the only two I could have at the minute. Okay. I really miscounted how many somber ancient smithing stones I had. Whoops. Well, how many I could have had access to. Oh well. Just let Susie finish what she's doing. I can sell that. What we need in a minute is that. Otherwise, while we just wait for Susie to be ready at the minute. Or I just realised I forgot to do that. So see if we can get another level while waiting. There we go. A few more arrows than expected. I'll sit down and didn't want to. Oh man. 518. another one. Jeez, that one was painful. Oh, come on. So yeah, once we get to help Susie, we'll be well, once Susie's ready, we'll be giving her a hand to something quickly, and then we'll continue on my bits of adventuring. So, yep. Check some more level. Hopefully Susie isn't too long. She was just eating, so I shouldn't have too long moving this. I don't know why I started the stream so early, rather than, well, hang out, I guess. Kind of a bad time using it this today. Yeah, well. Oh, you don't really get those annoying itches which you don't want to go away. What other weapons I might upgrade? until I get the bits to do so. Yeah, very nice at the minute. What we got? Hi, Swazi.
Hello.
How's kitties?
Do you be doing things?
Like? Have you got either of them?
I got both of them.
Pops on the bed? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Say Poppy on the bed or in the window? Or is she in the box?
She's in no box.
Oh yeah. Bet she's looking happy in that. Jazzy just up on the bed? Yeah, we did feel off the edge. Susie?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting worried there's connection problems. Like I say, is Jazzy up on the bed then?
Oh yeah, they're good.
And what's Susie been doing? Hmm? Susie needs to speak up. We'll get 2 levels. Before Susie even was ready. Level up. Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, it's alright. I was just focused on still eating a little bit dinner.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise just deleting.
I forgot to mute that, so that's why.
Pardon?
I forgot to mute myself, that's why.
Oh.
Oh.
How much you got left?
Not that much.
What is Susie eating?
And we ordered some from the chippy.
Found a good one?
One actually quite close by, but they deliver.
Oh geez, what happens if you ever go back down Cornwall into Praz?
Pretend that I'm not betraying.
Well, no, it's just like when if you say, have you ever found anything? Do you like a new one? Yeah, it does delivery. That's going to be the ultimate thing. It's just like, the reason they're better, they do delivery. Damn it! I hate it when the burb is, the chicken is not stupid, and it decides I'm not going to run off the ledge. I would use the better farming method, but the Sword of Night and Flame isn't that good for it. The fire wave travels, in the air, and because it's downhill, it will miss them eventually. And it doesn't travel that far either, compared to the thingy sword that you and Alex have.
Yeah.
So. So I definitely want to. Because if we do anything like New Game Plus or whatever, I definitely want to make certain I hit like some of the soft caps for a couple of these things, or even like. Because I understand, from what I understand, there are 3 soft caps on most of the stats. So I'd probably want to hit all the second ones potentially. If I hadn't hit them already. But, yeah. Just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Imagine if they patched the chicken to not respawn. Hello? Is that an Alex? Hello?
Hello.
Ah, yes, it is an Alex.
Yeah, I was just watching the pitch meeting for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. It's kind of funny when the guy's describing what happens to a certain group, and then he asks, "What about that one?" And he's like, "50% off." And it's like, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Do you know what that's referencing?
No.
You know when the shield bit?
Oh, right.
Yeah, that. It's like 50% off? That's a pretty good deal.
I've seen there's been just some like casting updates for some of the upcoming MCU stuff. Like 2 more cast members have been added for Secret Invasion. Don Cheadle and Martin Freeman.
I've heard that Andrew Garfield is also added into that.
I haven't seen anything on the listings.
Well, there's rumours that he was also brought on for that.
Yeah. But no, like Don Cheadle and Martin Freeman have both been confirmed for it.
Okay.
So that's cool. She-Hulk has also confirmed Benedict Wong will be making his appearance.
I mean, it wouldn't be Phase 1 if it wasn't.
I mean, also, he's got a friendship with Abomination, so...
Yeah.
And that seems to be potentially a key part of the show, so it also makes sense in that regards. For the Marvels, Kamala's family have all been announced they'll be reprising roles. Which again is a makes sense scenario.
Definitely seems like the focus might be more on Kamala and the Marvels than the others.
Well, obviously they're not saying how big, the Kamala's appearance is going to be.
Yeah.
But, yeah, obviously it's going to...
She was the majority of the films.
Yeah, we've had also a couple of people who are going to be playing, I can't remember the names now, but villains for different things as well. Not necessarily the character themselves, but we've got the announcement of with Secret Invasion of who's going to be playing one of the major villains.
Okay.
And a couple of other little odds and ends.
Such a...
I've got it all closed right now, but so those are the ones I remembered off the top of my head.
Right. So, which area?
Well, Susie needs to take care of big cosmic horror.
Oh, right.
She was just finishing eating.
Ah, right.
So, because I've got 2 things left for the consecrated snowfield.
Right.
The magma worm, although it's actually got a proper name, this one, that's in the overworld, and then the cave of the Forlorn, which is right next to it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So not that much, and then on to
Farum.
Farum or Hallecktree, whichever.
Well, we said we were going to do Farum aside from the final boss of it.
I saw that you did start Farum a little bit.
Yeah, well, because I was, obviously waiting around for, Susie showing up and whatnot. So it was just when trying to well, I only went to the first site of grace.
Okay.
It was just literally me trying to think about what I could do while waiting. And it was, well, I can trigger the thing, and hopefully it's not too long to get to a grace. So that was my thought on that.
Well, I mean, at least you're not at the second one just yet. It's sort of like a mini boss to deal with in between the first and the second. Because you got the crumbling beast grave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one is crumbling beast grave depths.
But yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else there.
Kind of sad. Crumbling Farum Azula is the resting place of one of the characters we've gotten to know rather well.
I mean, if it's Patches, it doesn't really matter.
Not Patches.
Oh.
This one is the complete opposite of Patches.
Ew.
I suppose you could say personality-wise.
Yeah, okay. Problem is, not many of the other characters really stand out to me. I mean, the problem because there's just so many of them in this game.
True.
So only a.
There are some. There are a few which are.
Yeah, a few. Some which I can just I don't necessarily remember the names, but I just yeah, I know you.
Which ones?
What was it? Snake Girl.
Okay.
Obviously, because obviously she had the whole. Because that stands out because of the reveal that she actually was a snake.
Well, I mean, you were the only one who got that. Susie skipped that.
Yeah, but like that reveal makes her a bit memorable.
Yeah.
Millicent, which I believe she's the one with the Scarlet Rot that we've been helping.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's Rani, Blythe, E.G.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all gone, aren't they?
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just saying overall,
Yeah.
like just with the characters I know. Obviously, because they're a major story arc.
Yeah, they are.
I honestly do not remember the name of my companion in the game.
Well, Melina.
Okay. You see, I don't remember her name.
I always get it mixed up with Melania. Because, you know, Melania...
Yeah, you see, problem is also, her design is also very much the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2, so...
There is one more that you probably should remember.
No, I was trying to think of the other. Obviously, we've got. I honestly do not remember the name of the duo in Round Table that do not Andre and our Spirit Lady.
Oh no, they never died.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to go through all the NPCs.
Yeah.
I remember Gold Mask, but I do not remember the name of the guy who, was going after him.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Obviously, there was the prawn guy, but then that's because he was linked to Snake Girl, and then there's our rotting buddy as well down in the sewers. Again, I do not know the name.
Which one?
Of any of those. Well, of either of those two. That is pretty much it for the NP. Oh yeah, and obviously there was Celine. Remember that now, the magic one we did a long quest for. Yeah, I'm thinking through. I can remember some other quest lines, but not necessarily.
Did you finish Celine's quest line?
Yeah, she's now one of those balls in the academy.
Yeah. Okay.
Because speaking of the academy, there was also what's his name who wanted a key.
Yeah.
And then there was the guy who wanted to kill Celine.
Yeah, the guy who was in charge of the festival.
Yeah, again, that's... See, as I'm thinking through, I can remember, like, other NPCs a tiny bit, but, like, their significance and names, kind of...
I mean, Lionel has basically no part to play. Okay? Lionel has no part.
Which one's he?
He was the one who wore the Lionel armor. You know, it's the really overweight armor.
Yeah.
Remember? He was at the festival only, and then you find his armor in, Langdale Royal Capital.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh yeah, she was like the father of, Thea. The deathbed companion.
Oh, obviously mentioning, yeah, Fee, yeah, and then you had D and other D?
Yeah. Double D's.
Right, Ed?
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to think,
Come on, there's one obvious one. None of the ones you've mentioned so far are the one that's it.
yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to think through NPCs.
And you summoned the character not too long ago.
Summon the character?
Yeah, an NPC summoned them not too long ago.
The only one I can think of that I've used is like our companion.
No, last week.
I am completely blanking on it.
It's sad that you remember the NPC that shares the same name as me.
He's a pop.
Oh, right. Oh, Alexander, yeah, Pop Bro.
Hot bro. Let's say the complete opposite of patches. Oh yeah, Susie's back.
Yeah.
So I take it we're helping Susie with the thing?
Yeah.
Thing? Are you here to do the thing, Susie? Or is Susie gone off again?
I think Susie's gone off again. In all this time waiting, because Susie wanted to do that first, I've nearly made 4 levels just farming chicken.
Right.
Just been doing that to pass the moments, because like, thought Susie said she'd only be a moment, so I just have to finish eating. That was half an hour ago.
Someone tried to climb the ladder in Master Duel with their jammers.
Did they have a Ojama pajama party?
Probably. Although I think it's just called Ojama Pajamas.
Oh yeah, there was one. What was it? I can't remember what it was exactly. It was a bit that's been revealed about a cut scene from Thor. Love and Thunder, which it was like one of the cameo bits, which has been cut from the theatrical release, which people are actually kind of disappointed about.
What thing?
Hang on, let me bring it up. Because obviously, like, it was shown in test screens, but it's been removed from the final version.
Speaking of test screening, I wonder how Warner Brothers are handling their multiple dilemmas.
Oh, so Jeff Goldblum and Peter Dinklage were meant to reappear. And their scenes were cut from the theatrical release.
Oh.
I know, because one of the trailers even showed Grandmaster. And now it's a cut scene. So are we going to get a release the Grandmaster cut petition? But I mean, they can always just edit it back in when we get Disney Plus release and whatnot.
Yeah, okay.
Disney Plus, it will be obviously on the Blu-ray stuff. Because
It's always a good day when you see CW Flash in the news more than DCEU Flash. They're suggesting that Frost might be recast, though.
It was... No, I'm trying to think. No, they've only confirmed that Grant Gustin and... I cannot remember the name, but the person who plays Iris have signed contracts for next season. So,
Negative Part 2 ended with a scene suggesting that Frost and Caitlin could continue to be part of the Flash, even if Danielle
Panabaker doesn't return. Because obviously remember that everyone's contracts were up now.
Yeah.
So, and because they got a very last minute renewal, you know, they haven't really had time to establish contracts for who's going to come back. Obviously, the only important one was Grant. Because without him, there is no show.
Yeah.
Everyone else is kind of not as important. Though you, like at this point, you can't really do the show without Iris being there in particular. I know they've said that the person who plays Joe is going to be back, but it's only going to be a reoccurring role next series.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, the actor hasn't been doing as much for the last couple of seasons since he did his back-in, which was between seasons, so it was nothing to do with the show itself. So that's fair if he sort of wants to take it easier.
I don't know, there's a lot of more allegations coming up against Ezra Miller. Now, the only question is, how many of these now are just to sort of get into the cloud or not? Because, yeah, I mean, it's obvious that Ezra Miller is doing a lot of terrible stuff, but you do have a lot of people who will try and jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was a woman in Germany and Iceland who claimed they were the victims. I mean, did he really go to Iceland and Germany?
Or they were, you know, in America at the time. Right.
Or they were in America at the time, yeah.
Or wherever Ezra was at the time anyway.
It just seems a bit off. I don't know. I mean, yes, he was doing stupid stuff in Hawaii, but I don't know if he's someone who. I can't really judge him. If he, I can't determine whether or not he's this kind of person who would go to Germany and Iceland and do that sort of stuff as well, because he's already done it in Hawaii. But I mean, I don't know, it just seems a bit off.
So I just brought up the bits for the castings. We can go through it. Not them on that. Go back there. So Tenok Hertia, I'm probably butchering his name, will be playing, as I said, it's been cast in an undisclosed major villain role for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. The Mexican actor, he's only sort of started doing stuff in America in the last few years, so I'm not that familiar with what he's done. For Ant-Man and the Wasp, Bill Murray is going to be appearing as a villain in the film.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So and Cassie Lang has been recast again. To have an even older person play the role now, because we had a recast for Endgame and we're now getting someone else again. So, Catherine Newton. Oh, she starred in Supernatural for a fair few years. So, yeah. Played a role in Detective Pikachu. Yeah, she had a fair few sort of roles that ran for a good, 3-4 years on different shows, so yeah, should be alright. Was there anything on Guardians? No, nothing new announced. There was nothing new announced for Guardians. Did I miss anything? So yeah, the Marvel. Samuel L. Jackson is going to be in it as well, which is probably all to set up for Secret Invasion. Yeah, and we knew that person was going to be appearing as a. Did we? Zoe Ashton will be playing the villain, but not revealed who she's going to be playing. She's been through a lot of like BBC and ITV shows over the years. So then, Fantastic Four movie is on hold at the minute because the guy who was going to be in charge has stepped down, wanting to take a break from superhero projects. Blade is due to start filming in October. No, like, new stuff about it. Deadpool 3 is due to start filming later this year. Yeah, so aside from Ryan Reynolds, Leslie Uggams is confirmed to return as Blind Al. And they have approached Hugh Jackman to actually appear. Yeah, no Captain America update, no new Shang-Chi. As kind of expected, given some stuff that's been going on in the MCU, the Thunderbolts is being made into a film, which is going to be interesting how they handle it now that a key actor has passed. So that was it for the film stuff. TV series. Then other bits. I've covered what was said for She-Hulk. We've got a Halloween special coming out in October, which will be centered around Werewolf by Night. Ooh, well, that makes me realise, is he part of... Yes, he is. Another Midnight Suns character appearing. So it looks like they really are trying to assemble like 2 or 3 different teams in the MCU at the minute. Yeah, that one's not worried about that one.
EA sent out a tweet.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I talked with Susie about that this afternoon.
Yeah.
Whoops.
They're a 10, but they only like playing single-player games.
As we sort of put, whoever wrote that has probably been summoned to Android Wilson's office and given a promotion.
Yeah, I think the funny thing is, I think they later on said, well, actually, because they play single-player games, they're an 11.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's only after lots of people called them out on it, which included the director of the upcoming of the God of War, and even some likes by other on other people's comments, because calling EA out on it, which included Kojima.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye said they're a 10, but thought this tweet was a good idea.
Yeah, but so Kojima, was liking people's responses. Phil Spencer was liking people's responses, and a few others as well. And even people from within EA were calling them out, which included EA Motive, Respawn, and BioWare. Studios working on big single-player games. How to upset your workforce.
Yep.
Secret Invasion. So checking out the TV series. Ironheart has just started recording. They have actually sort of mentioned a slight change up for Riri compared to the comics. Rather than, finding one of Tony's armors and rebuilding it, she is inspired by him and, sets out to build her own armor to rival the Iron Man system. I think that works, especially given that this is meant to come out before Armor Wars. If it was coming out afterwards, they could have kept with the something more akin to the comics.
Not sure how people are going to take that.
Well, she's going to be introduced in Black Panther.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So
they still haven't even really mentioned what the hell they're going to be able to do about that.
And that's due out, I think it was end of this year or something.
I think something like that.
Films, Black Panther, scheduled for release November 11th. For Armor Wars, Walton Goggins, who's appeared in the Ant-Man stuff, is returning.
So I'm just watching a trailer for Pluto PI, because they've actually got a proper trailer now.
Yeah, nothing that one.
Someone's arm gets ripped off.
Eesh.
And Axel finds someone's spinal cord just shredded on a bed.
Loki season 2. You remember that sort of desk clerk that Loki had the good sort of rambling with in the first episode? The one that was you remember sort of the whole bit of like all the stuff you've said and whatnot. Okay.
I think Susie got back.
I don't know. Susie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll
Right.
walk to the place. But yeah, that guy from that scene, they're back as a regular for Series 2. So, clearly people liked him.
Clearly everyone loves Wong.
Yeah.
I mean, Wong is great.
Yeah.
I mean, this is phase 1. Let's just face it.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're back for say season 2.
I mean, it's funny because Wong's name only has 4 letters in it, and well, it's phase 4. So
this is going to be something people like. Charlie Cox is back in Echo.
Which one was Charlie Cox playing as?
Matt Murdock.
Oh yes.
And he is being listed as Daredevil as well.
Okay.
So it's sounding like we are going to see him suited up again.
I wonder if all these the Defenders shows then actually are just they're actually just trying to bring them into canon.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
kind of
know.
what it feels like.
We've got a... Yeah, that one's going to be animated, but yeah, it's... Yeah. That one's... Yeah. We've got Wonder Man being made as a series.
My sign's down, by the way, Susie.
Yeah, mine is as well. Yeah. Wonder Man. Da. Yeah, Wonder Man is kind of the Marvel equivalent of Superman.
Except people have been calling Captain Marvel the Marvel equivalent of Superman.
Yeah, no, but obviously this character's older. He's also kind of been... He's not used that often, put it that way.
Isn't he a jackass?
Depends on the incarnation of the writer. Because some have also put... Because like his powers are also very... They explain his inconsistent powers with like his mind. So...
Isn't he like a bad guy?
He starts out as a bad guy, but then dies and is resurrected as a hero. In the comics, it was his mind that was used as the template for Ultron.
I'm thinking of Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah. Well, obviously, like I said, depends on the incarnation. So, yeah, we're getting a series based on... Maybe it's not quite who I'm thinking of. And then, yeah, Daredevil reboot. So... And then there's a Nova series coming as well.
I think that one's been there for a while.
Yeah, I was just going over like the listings of what's upcoming. That thing just exploded in your face.
Nope. Just roll out of it.
Alright.
Well...
Oh my god, what?
Oh, roll it. Oh no, I rolled. Oh no.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty clear why Nintendo of Europe decided not to release the pre-orders for the special edition before launch. Because they figured it will probably end up being scalped and sold for 3 times the amount.
It's gonna happen when they actually do it anyway.
I doubt it. That's the thing. I really think delaying it will actually make it so that people who want to get it can get it.
No, scalpers will still do it because they know there'll still be people who want it. It's not going to stop.
It won't stop it completely, but it will halt it to a certain degree. Because, like I said, because the game's already out. People who want to play the game have the game. So, if it gets scalped and it's now £300 or whatever, people are like, well, why am I going to pay £300 for an art? And a game I've already got. Doesn't make sense. So most people who, so a lot of people aren't really going to be bothered trying to get them. So
Incoming.
Scalpers want to bother trying to get them as well if they feel that there's not going to be as big a demand.
They will still go after them.
Because they still like to screw everyone over just to make more money. Even if they don't make as much money as they once would have, it's still going to be a thing they want to do.
They'll try, but I mean, I doubt it.
Susie's dead.
What the hell is that attack?
He did the slam gravity pulses, Susie.
Because people will not pay £300 for an artwork.
You underestimate Xenoblade fans.
Mm-hmm.
People could just buy an artbook probably separately.
They didn't do that with Xenoblade 2.
Well, they could probably find it just the book separately on eBay. Because I've looked at the pre-order, I've looked at the special edition content. It's literally the game, some postcards, and the artbook.
You forget a steel book.
Sorry, yes, and the steel book. So, yeah, I just don't think. I think what Nintendo have been done to try and prevent scalping. Yeah. I'm gonna grab that real quick.
We apologise for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Special Edition not meeting launch time yesterday. This was due to an unfortunate server error. We hope to have this corrected shortly.
That's not what I was talking about, though.
But no, that's what Nintendo of America have said was the reason.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the delay of the release of the European version.
Yeah, but the thing is, like...
Did you know you said the other day that Europe's Nintendo store won't be actually shipping out...
Yeah, but Nintendo of America will be.
Yeah, America will be.
And
but seen on eBay, people have already put up listings for $300 for copies of the special edition.
yeah, but they say no one was able to actually order their ones in America yesterday because of this fault. So people putting those listings up online don't even have copies to sell. So... Well, bear in mind, people were putting, PlayStation, and Xbox orders available even before they were able to get their attempt to try and pre-order the consoles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my food. But yeah, I just think that.
Susie is just taking these blows to the face.
Yeah, I think what Nintendo of Europe are doing are trying to get around the scam.
Yeah, by screwing over the people that they made the game for in the first place.
Well, I don't think it's very true.
Well, it is, because Japan's going to get it launch day. Who knows what's going on with the US version right now.
Are you kidding me?
That's always damaged on Teleport Susie.
No, but I meant I can't get out and then.
Yeah, I'm not even being able to get in because he keeps doing things that, you know. Come on!
Behind us.
And he's doing meteors. And Susie's dead.
But no, there's still gonna be scalpers. There's gonna be scalpers no matter.
Yeah, like releasing the collector's edition later is not going to make a difference.
It really is.
All it will do is literally just make it so, yeah, the scalpers won't make as much money, but they're still going to do it. Because video game scalping is in now.
Oh yeah, Chugga managed to get his one.
Yeah, even though the American system went down, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, bugger.
We have a translated post from Nintendo Germany, which I'll bring up when Alex gets back, which has explained why.
Jesus. I know, we're still playing it.
Yeah, no, but it's nothing to do with scalpers.
I know, but what we're saying, people underestimate Xenoblade fans.
Just video, like as I said, when the scalpers find anything they can make any form of profit on, they will use it. You ready?
Alex, yes.
You didn't summon him last time.
Oh, let's go.
I'll give you a moment because I don't want to be blasted as I walk in the room. explosions.
Unable to summon combat.
What? I took a hit there and he didn't even touch me. Roll out. Roll D next.
Oh, how nice is it?
Oh, slam. Ow! I always think it only ever does it 4 times.
Hey, buddy.
I guess the charge up slam just compared to the spin side. Grab! I can't get in because he's facing the freaking wall.
Have fun.
You- no. Oop, slam! Ow! Ow! Teleport.
Oh, with an attack.
He's slamming. It's when he does like that curve one. It's hard to tell when he's going to slam it or when it's the like explosion trail. Slam.
Yeah, like it up.
Some of them I'm being cut off because he keeps putting the explosions in the way. You're going up against the wall. Slam. Trail. Oh, teleport.
Oh, with a mid attack.
Over here. Beam. Ow! Oh, really? He fired that into his own body.
Oh.
Over there. Star rain. That one. I can't see. Slam. Slam. Okay, there's a trail, which... Ow. Oh, grab! Oh, gravity. Trail. Slam. Slam. Trail. Ow! I literally, I keep getting hit by that thing, even when I roll out of it. Slam. But grab.
Jesus.
Slam. No, it wasn't.
I'm out of
I can't get in. Teleport.
I couldn't get out anyway.
Oh!
I'm dead. I have no heals and yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole him doing the swarm doesn't help. Because I do not know how you're meant to avoid that, because that just feels like such an OP move. Yeah.
Did you kill it?
Nope. Yeah, I was just checking. There is actually a post by Nintendo Germany about why there is a delay in the collector's edition releasing. Due to shipping issues with the art book. In other words, we don't have them.
I'm still annoyed at the fact that
It would be nice if they at least talk about it a bit more. Sorry.
yeah, it's alright.
'Cause I think people. Sorry, I would say, if they just, were a bit more public in saying, hey, collector's edition is delayed because we can't get a major bit, which, of it, people would understand that. Although we are talking about Nintendo and the internet. Okay. You can say what it was.
I was just saying,
Susie needs a sack of potatoes. Susie definitely needs a sack of potatoes.
Oh, hey, Susie. You know Baymax came out?
Can we not talk about that on the stream, please?
Yeah. Well, I won't explicitly say it, but basically they released all the episodes at once. They're like 11 to 12 minutes long. And one of the episodes is apparently based a lot on a function of a woman's...
that's what Holly was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I say not to, because obviously, even though I don't really mark the... I don't have the streams marked as safe for children in the first place. I don't want to, fall foul of some obscure YouTube or Twitch rule.
Yeah.
Because you know how their thing can be sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, like, did you think that was something that really the Baymax show would really go to, Susie?
Not really, but since America don't really teach their students anything, somebody's gotta.
Could be Disney.
A show aimed for 4-year-olds.
Baymax? Really?
I was just using that as a bit of a joke. I mean, geez, let the Who's Line cast write Sesame Street. Then you'll see that.
One is TV.
One is...
Yeah, I would never get that out of my head.
And you know what else you won't get out of your head?
What?
The uncensored, the censored version of Count Dracula's song.
You,
Oh,
yeah.
I have owned the cows because I really love.
Oh, shoot another one at me, I dare you.
And then we... What?
Uh,
Ow!
Sometimes I
There was no reason for him to attack me.
well, Once I get carried away, I keep slow.
Oh, gravity, 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 gravity.
Slowly getting faster. Once I start defeating it, it's really hard to stop. It's really fun. It's kind of
Slam! So, trail.
a little bit out of it.
Teleport. Ow! I was locked in an attack.
I'm gonna use all my magic and then I'm gonna use Eat Sword.
Slam. Sorry. It's a little distracting. We'll see.
I'm really not doing well at dodging its attacks this time around. Today. Ooh, wow.
Ow! Bitch!
Ow! Slam. Even though none of us were anywhere near him. Teleport. Roll out.
I think it's down.
Yeah, it's come back.
No, it's back.
Gravity.
Oh, what?
Slam. No. I keep. Like, sometimes it looks like he's going to do the slam. Slam. Can you please stay in a position where I can hit you in the head?
So he was trying to grab something there.
He was trying to grab me.
Tail. Slam. Tail. Oh. Teleport. Roll out. Okay, he's going somewhere up on the other side. I think he might do the big one. Yeah, big one.
Yeah. Ow.
Slam. Ooh, that was the 4 pulse one. Sometimes it's hard to know. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to. And then again. Like the 3 and 4 pulse ones are really. Teleport.
Did he not?
Yeah, behind me. Big boy. Ooh, I can't. I couldn't see because of all the particle effects. Oh, double! Slam.
Every time I go in, do that.
What do you think? How do you think I feel? Because he does it all the time when I go in. Teleporting.
Up above. I found try running towards the middle of the room helps there. Because they've only come so far. I don't know if I just got lucky there or not. I mean, I avoided it whilst I was at the very edge.
Thing is,
What happened was, whilst I was at the very edge, because I figured out that that's what he was doing when I looked behind.
Mm.
So when I was preparing to see where they were going to be, I saw one of them come very close to me to look at me, and so I knew to basically try and avoid that one.
Yeah, like I say, I just ran into like the middle of the room because they tend to form in like a circle. So if I aimed towards the middle of that circle, they only ever they do see while they have a long reach. That I've noticed they never quite go to the center.
Maybe that's why the center glows.
No, because like they didn't form all around the perimeter of the room.
No, as in like maybe that's like a hint that the devs were putting, because the center of the area glows.
Well, only the center of the room is always glowing.
Yeah.
No, but like some of the maybe, but like I say, some like 3 of them still had their arms go over that glowing spot. So it looks like that the clones are summoned in a circle, but it's not a circle the size of the room. It's a bit smaller. But they definitely do not they don't all reach inwards the same. So you are unprotected in the middle outright. You are capable of protected in the middle. It's a weird one.
I don't think they've ever sort of, with the Digimon Survive stuff, I don't think they've ever actually stated that they changed the idea of it actually having permadeath in it. So I think the game will still have permadeath, which will be very interesting. I think even Susan would probably really like it, I think. Because this is going to be one of those games similar to, like, Detroit.
Well, it's different sort of it's completely different combat type. So.
Well, yeah, I mean it's basically Fire Emblem meets Digimon. If you're, if you're not careful and make bad choices, then characters will die. If you have the permadeath option on, which I did when I was playing Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah, I mean, I saw an image showing like we're getting obviously a very limited Digivolution tree for Digimon.
I mean, that doesn't really matter so much. If you're trying to do something different, then it's kind of...
I know, but obviously there are certain pathings I would have liked to have gone on for a couple of Digimon.
Because I mean, it sounds essentially like what they want to do is they want to actually base the evolutions based on your choices, rather than being able to choose the evolution.
Which is a pity, and because obviously when showing Agumon...
If you think about it in terms of the actual Digimon lore, because in the first season of Digimon, when Tai got really angry,
well, it was
Agumon digivolved into Skull Greymon.
Well, Dark Digivolutions are triggered through a couple of different things, because we also had one in Tamers as well, because trying to force the Digivolution.
Yeah, but I think that's what they're trying to go with. They want that.
Because we know we know 2 of Agumon. Ow! Come on! I rolled out of your slam. But yeah, we know 2 of Agumon's Digivolutions for Survive.
Yeah, I think he's getting a regular Greymon, but he's also getting the
Tyrannomon.
Tyrannomon.
Yeah, because they showed Agumon's Digivolution tree, but they didn't obviously show all the Digimon. They left because that was a screenshot from in-game, so you will be able to see all the pathing your Digimon can go on. So Agumon's getting 3 Champion, 3 Ultimates, and 2 Megas. I imagine one of those one Mega is going to be War Greymon.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have the standard Agumon Digivolution line: Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon.
What was the final form of Greymon normally?
Like I said, War Greymon.
War Greymon, yeah, I mean, we saw a picture of War Greymon in the game.
Yeah, but obviously it wasn't confirmed if you'll be able to use War Greymon.
So you can. The Agumon digivolved into Wolframon.
Okay, it's the only bit I'd seen was the Tyrannomon digivolution from the trailers.
It was a recent one from Xbox. The trailer was like, I watched it just earlier today.
Oh, that would be why then. I'm trying to, because obviously, it also, you can't, from what it looks like, because they got like the web thing, so like, each champion can only go into one ultimate form each. So Tyrannomon will turn into, obviously, what is considered the default path on Tyrannomon's ultimate level, I'd assume.
It's probably to keep the whole, decision tree more relevant.
It is a pity because I would have liked, because we just had Adventure 2020. Oh cut! Yeah, I got knocked over because when he teleported away, and I was only just then allowed to stand up, and I couldn't react because I was mashing circle to roll, and I wasn't allowed to. So that was a death of. Yeah, you might as well have just killed me the moment you teleported, not 10 seconds later when you do your thing. Yeah. But saying like following Adventure 2020, I'd have thought they may have wanted to have like pushed Blitzgreymon a bit more.
Well, to be fair though, this has probably been in development longer than that show.
Yeah, but given like they've said they also restarted development twice.
True. Yeah, I think this is Meteor, Susie.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
I think we just haven't gone down to the threshold yet.
Meteor, well, when me and Susie did one just with the pair of us, it was like we had done a third and he did it. Whereas most of the time he usually does it at half, so...
Yeah, okay, he's now gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing it now.
But yeah, yeah. I mean, hopefully we get like a more traditional Digimon game, so like we can actually make use of like some of the newer Digimon that's been around and some of the expanded Digivolution paths as well. Because, damn it, I want a game where I can use Jellymon. Jellymon is just the best character in Ghost Game. Even though Gammamon is the one which has much more interesting things going on with.
Honestly, this game is giving me like a lot of balls.
Is it?
No. Digimon Survive is giving me the vibe of what's the name? Fatal Frame. That's it. I used the wrong.
I don't think Fatal Frame is the one you're thinking of either.
No, Fatal Frame is the one I'm thinking of. Because Sorry.
Fatal Frame is the one where you use the camera to beat ghosts.
Yeah. That's the one I'm thinking of. Fatal Frame. Because in the gameplay we've seen, it showed a lot of times where you're basically using your camera and taking pictures of areas with sort of hidden secrets. And sure, you're not going to be fighting ghosts.
Yeah, in Fatal Frame, you're not having to keep other people alive either.
But you're trying to keep yourself alive.
I said other people.
Well, yeah.
And lots of other like games have done where you've got to like search environments and whatnot, so it's more akin to like how some visual novels play that stuff.
Oh,
Actually, I think the best comparison will be best comparison.
Oh, get out of the picture.
I can't escape. He just wants to kill me.
have you seen any gameplay of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim?
I've heard of it.
It's probably more akin to that because it's got a similar-ish concept where you have like the visual novel element between, like combat, where you interact with the environment to unlock like more dialogue and other like little bits for the characters, which can also like make them more effective in battle and whatnot.
I mean, that's just Fire Emblem.
I mean, so yeah, that is basically then what Digimon Survivor's doing.
Yeah, like I said, it's Fire Emblem Digimon, but with hints of like some other games as well.
Yeah, but like I said, like it's not really just drawing in on Fatal Frame if Fire Emblem has you, go through the environment for things as well.
Well, no, as in Fatal Frame, I was thinking because of the setting and the mystery.
Oh, no.
Like the setting makes me think a lot about Fatal Frame. Grab again.
Susie died.
Susie lives. It was doing the grab again, and I dodged it a second time.
I was not able to grab. Screw that boss. That boss can stay alive. I don't give a crap anymore. Let's continue with your word, Holly.
Okay.
Or else we're gonna get nowhere.
So in a consecrated snowfield.
Well, that went nowhere.
As I said, we were just gonna be there for a long
I hope I'm not out of raw meat dumplings. Shit. Yeah, I'm on my last raw meat dumpling. Anyone got any spares?
I made it.
Got your last what?
Raw meat dumpling.
Can you not buy them from?
I don't know. I can check.
Round table because it doesn't want to. So like you got the different bell bearings you'd have turned in.
Maybe. I mean, usually you get them from killing pots.
Well, while you check on that, I just realised. I'm going to go check in on Jarberg in case anything. Cause I know there is another bit to progression in here. I just don't know when it. Okay, it's triggered. It's triggered. Pots have been smashed.
Yeah, no, they don't sell it. They sell sliver of meat and lump of flesh. They don't sell raw meat dumplings. Or maybe you can craft them. No, you can't. No, I think it's just a thing that you just have to farm from pots.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
We're fine now. The others fought the poacher.
See, they're useful for me in particular, because I take much more damage than everyone else. And so I need to generally heal a lot more. And the raw meat dumplings heal, but give you poisoning, which is why I also have equipped neutralizing boluses to kind of counteract the poison that I get from them. But yeah, because like all of our flasks get halved when we go to your world. So just having that few extra heals can make a big difference in actually beating a boss.
Well, another NPC's dead.
Which one?
Dalios.
Oh yeah, Dialos. Yeah, he dies.
Jarburg's in ruins.
The only one left is Mini Pop Bro,
Yeah.
whose uncle is Alexander.
Yeah, but he also calls me brother, so...
That makes you a pop too.
Not brother, sorry. Well, yeah, he's called me both brother and cousin, so... Well, wait, are we in the deep south?
No, my sign's done.
Yeah,
Right.
come and collect it in a second. Don't I, like, get his gear or something? Okay. So yeah, I've got to reload this area like a few times to get through all the new stuff in here.
Thanks for coming back, because I've been thinking, as a warrior, I'm about to be a warrior. I'm about to be a warrior.
Well, little pot dude is gonna go. Okay, I make my way back. Nope. There's Suzy. Go. Right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And Suzy isn't coming. Sorry.
Holly, behind you.
He just
Crowd
didn't.
did not care.
Now it cares. Oh.
Ooh, dear. Crabby, crabby, crabby.
Yeah, Suzy had a very crabby experience.
I can't tell you something.
So Holly, or Susan, do any of you have any spare raw meat dumplings?
If I have any, they're going to be in my box.
Oh no. I think Susie, you already gave me all of yours.
I'd say we get rid of Octopus first because I don't want it interrupting the boss. Oh! Oh, it also needs a thing used here. 2 of them. Okay.
I wish late game there was an ability to trade the spares in for like useful items. Maybe they'll add that in whatever DLC they make.
Or they'll just add a bell bearing that does it. I don't know. Because that's always an option. Well, I angered him. Ah!
He's moving.
Take 1 tick of damage on that fire he leaves and it ruins like half your health bar.
Oh, Susie's gone.
Ugh. I can't see what he's doing. I've locked onto his like lower body and yet I still have my camera aimed like 5 miles above me.
Holmes.
Ow.
Yeah, I have 11 health. And you have 0.
Yep, even though I was rolling and I saw on the replay that attack didn't even touch me, it still counted as a kill.
Maybe there's a magma. There's magma around where you died.
No, there wasn't at all because I could see the floor. And the damage hit was the noise for being hit by his actual weapon, not the...
Alado. nothing about what G Fuel's been doing?
No.
Alright, well, so a bunch of staff got laid off recently. Well,
Yeah.
I say a bunch, it might have been around maybe like 9 employees were laid off. Because they say company restructuring. But what's actually been said is that it was because one of the higher-ups of the company said a racial slur, and none of them were really too keen on what they said, and they tried to complain about it. And, well, those were the people who were fired. So, yeah. Not a good look for people. A lot
I've
of...
seen there's a couple of people that are not too happy with them not
Yeah.
doing anything. You know, like streamers that are involved.
Yeah, I mean, some... Because a lot of them were people who dealt with, you know, partnerships with YouTubers. And even, like, they've even started, like, kind of culling some of the partnerships that they've got with, like, people like streamers and whatnot.
Yeesh.
And so a lot of people who still are in partnerships with them have basically, you know, said, like, we're not going to be promoting this stuff until this sort of thing is addressed.
I think Game Attack are,
Well, hang time, yeah.
yeah,
I don't know if they are still currently, because they got a partnership with the Move with NZXT.
alright.
Because obviously, like NZXT provided a lot of their new.
Jesus Christ! There's octopus on us.
Come on, in my butt.
I'll go back and get Sylvie.
What the hell? What the hell? That's a giraffe, alright.
The
Giraffe.
I don't know if they're still having G Fuel.
Oh, you didn't kill the other one.
I know, because the second one interrupted and knocked me away from it. I didn't get a chance to kill the other one.
Got it. It came out of nowhere.
There it is. Yeah, so I know like the completionist has a thing with them, so
Yeah, I mean, if you don't see a lot of people, you know, doing G Fuel sponsors, normally are sponsored with G Fuel, and don't be surprised if you don't actually see them do the G Fuel sponsor. For a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, so
I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of the time that James May tried to create an Instagram account.
well, that probably ended well.
So they basically were doing this challenge on the Grand Tour where they basically kind of had to market the cars that they were driving to, you know, Zoomers. And, well, millennials. They were trying to advertise these cars to millennials. And one of the tasks was basically to try and, you know, take a picture to put on Instagram.
Wow.
And so when you know, Jeremy, because he does a lot of Instagram, he got like 10 points. Richard doesn't do that much Instagram, so he didn't get that many points. But James May didn't actually have an Instagram before doing it. And so when he went to actually create it, he realized that somebody else had already taken the name of James May on Instagram. And, you know, he made his account and he kind of complained, but he sent in a, you know, message to Instagram. And, you know, about the fake account of James May, and they responded very quickly by taking James May's account down.
You should have just taken the fake account's follower account, or whatever.
Yeah. No, it took down the one he just made.
Oh, that's funny.
Ow! Come on!
It was quite funny the way he actually...
He freaking... Like, I started running away from him, and the moment I did that, he then sped up. Like it responded on... Ow! Come on!
Yeah, the way he actually said it was like, in credit to Instagram, they actually responded very quickly by shutting me down.
I mean, they did their job. Just no. He wanted to just do it. Oh god. In fairness, the first Instagram account I made, that got shut down by Instagram because apparently my username was offensive when it was just, you know, what I use for every other social platform.
Wait, so they don't like lemons?
Jesus.
No. I mean, like my Twitter handle and all that crap. Apparently, a name and a body part is offensive.
So wait, they're nosist?
They are noticed.
Oh, good frostbite.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is vulnerable, but it's just like really, really high.
So that's what I've been working on to get my foot in.
I managed to basically complete it for you.
Sir?
He is not liking the fact we're doing this. Oh boy, I'm about to be body slammed. Huh? Oh wait.
Oh. Ah, no!
Well, Susie is blown.
Like I always
Huh?
Hi.
He's standing in the fire, so I can't even attack him.
Okay, that should have hit me. Not that I'm fighting.
I can't. Oh look, I'm in the fire.
Not today, bitch. Uh-oh. No.
I can't see! Game! Like literally anytime he rears up, I lose usage of my camera.
He killed a crab. He killed a different
come on! You cannot see what he's going to do. Roll! Wait, he just one-shot me!
Yeah, he does that apparently.
We are just not killing anything today. Oh, damn it. I wanted to do a thing first, never mind. Never mind. Just waiting for Alex's sign. Hi, Susie.
Hello.
Where is Alex's sign?
It's down.
Let's go kill crabs and octopus again.
Seems like digivolving isn't necessarily permanent either.
I mean, that's standard for, well, technically how we see it portrayed.
Yeah, it's
Even
standard
though
for how we see it
the
portrayed
world
in
games
game.
make it perma.
Yeah.
Until the
game-
Digimon resets, anyway.
Yeah.
Ironically, this
How
crab's...
did that one crab survive?
There's another one here. We had 2 crabs in the thing that didn't even get damaged.
3, 4, 5 crabs.
Well, they were kind of... Those ones there are sheltered by the wall.
Not sheltered from my sword, though.
Give them a education. They're shouted.
Oh, come on!
Oh, hi, I help.
I helped. Don't whip. Stop whipping me. I'm not your whipping boy.
I'm not your nene.
There we go. And heal. Dang it.
Oh, come on.
I guess swords tend to do more damage.
Apparently so.
Oh, jeez!
We've killed one calamari.
Yeah, I keep having one going on freaking, you know... Yeah, this one's been on a non-stop rampage.
Shall we just make calamari?
Ow.
You think it'll help out?
There we go. then the other one over here to just clear as well.
Just gonna clear out some of these slimes. More of that extra help. Nice job.
Don't look at me like that. Oh, she's a judgmental little cow. I can't look at her right now.
Susie! On a rampage. Yeah, Susie, magma and skin
Ow!
go well together.
I do like magma and skin. It's my favourite cosmetic. I have no stamina.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh!
No! I only just got up! Oh, come on! Like, literally, that was not even an angle you could do! You had to fire the freaking lava backwards through your own head. Like, some of the tracking in this game is so much more ridiculous than it ever was in Dark Souls.
I think that attack is probably called regurgitating.
Yeah, out of his, what, non-existent ears.
Alright, I need...
This has been a wasted day.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we weren't successful killing Susie's boss. We haven't yet been successful killing this boss.
Let me just quickly.
Oops. I was just looking on YouTube and I just saw a video title from Ryan and Shane, who were like the ones who did the whatchamacallit series, the Unsolved Mysteries.
Uh-huh.
And I was just looking at the thumbnail, and I saw well, it reads sensual spirit, but I thought when I glimpsed over it, it said sensual squirt.
What are you, Randy Pitchford?
No. My sign is down.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just. mean,
Just waiting.
yeah, sorry, I was in my box just going through the armor quickly.
Right. The hell are you wearing?
Pretty much my most durable equipment. Look, this is my tankiest armor I've got on.
Toothbrush on your head.
Pardon?
You have a toothbrush on your head.
It's a tree.
The toothbrush.
I could make so many comebacks right now that are too mean.
No, continue. You know how much I hate myself.
Your face is a toothbrush.
Yep, thank you.
Free toothbrush tits. It's still ridiculous.
Wait, pre-toothbrush tit.
I mean, the suit's got tits.
Extended titty. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Come on. Attack me. Come on. No. Oh no.
Oh god, wait.
I'm so... Just look at his face was partly in the ground.
I was like, oh my god, I lost Alex. Save the day.
I mean, it was alright.
I saved the day.
I've done it again. I'm in the ground. I'm above ground again.
Congratulations, Alex.
I mean, yeah, Alex was the one in need of saving, not me.
Alex is... No, it's in the air. Where is it? It's in the air.
It's hard, it's falling off the cliff edge.
Mixture of my sword and your... Well, mine and Alex's sword and your scythe is pretty damn big.
I'm just gonna kill these slimes. They'll restore my flasks. Well, they restored the non-magic one.
Right, come on, buddy.
Alright, let's go.
Someone's eager to die.
Me.
Hey, bitch. He can't come over, right?
He can. Yeah! Oh, I missed.
Oh, Susie's gonna die.
Unless it starts walking into a wall.
Yeah, that's because he's trying to get to me, but I'm on a cliff.
Don't come near me.
You came in my direction.
No.
He's coming all pregnant.
Ow!
Ow!
Is he like the Easter Bunny and only just wants to
Oh, come on!
I'm pretty sure the Easter Bunny comes once.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't make all those eggs, right?
Yeah. Nice try, bitch. Oh. He's magboring up his sword. His swope.
Woody!
His swopey swope. Stand there right around.
Yeah.
Oh no, 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 no.
Smaller than you, which means that I can get to your leg.
Are you sure that's the place you want to be?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Ow!
Now,
Oh no. Can you not stand in your lava, please?
chill.
Sir? Sir, you did not have a reservation.
Oh.
I do. Could go away.
Oh, wait. That was nearly on me.
Well, he's looking at me.
Yeah.
I just dropped it in.
There's
I think he didn't like me just whacking him with the leg. Ugh.
careful.
I don't know where he was
Oh,
going.
those ain't to me.
Yeah, he did. Whew. We got one
It said that he'd already died and he still slammed me once.
Susie. Oh, yeah, Susie's as well. We did it, Susie!
He was already dead.
We did it, Susie!
We did it! We didn't need Alex at all.
No. We got one victory today!
It was like everything fell and it still was moving towards Alex and just killed.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
I like the sight of grace. Oh, jeez. Excuse me.
At least I'm still going salt. But still,
Pardon?
I still got all the salts.
I know, but still, it's just amusing. Me and Susie did all the work. And Alex just stood there and died.
Nice.
I don't know, it sounds like that's what went down, didn't it, Susie?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So, are we actually doing this cave of form?
It's
today?
9 o'clock now.
So, that's how.
No.
Which means it's time for some sieging. That is if Susie plans on joining us. But we'll see that day.
Oh, jeez. That was ridiculous. Yeesh.
The things that will keep me giggling for a while.
Well, yeah, that's that. So, night everyone. What a disaster.